That been snipped? Bullshit. You're joking. Oh. Bullshit, I just got snipped. Oh, you're joking. You're actually taking a piss. Three, two, one. Lovely. Little snapper. Cool. I see him eat it. Yep. Oh, it's a longie. Oh, it ate it right there. There we go. I apologise for what's probably heinous wind noise, but there's not too much I can do about that. I'm sort of pushing into the wind to try and get up on top of these tuna, but we got a couple of, like, they're either small schools of longtails or like decent individual fish. I can't really tell yet, but it's a few here, so I'm just going to poke around, let them get used to the boat noise, and sling a couple of casts at them. Sort of popping up pretty consistently in here. Oh, righty front, the dog. Mac tuna, not what I wanted. Oh, and then there's longtails there. I think it's a bit of a lucky dip out of these schools. Look like there's longies and mac tuna in together. Generally longtails on the outside edge, but I was sort of just a touch too far out to get a cast to them. Jeez, oh, that's a good fish over there. Launching that bait. Might be a fly rod kind of morning too. I only sort of stumbled across using this rod for tuna in the last couple of weeks through busting a guide on my standard tuna rod and having to take this one out of the rack as an offshore backup. So very impressed with it. Come on. I absolutely love this thing as an impoundment barra spin stick, but it's just as good out here. I definitely think I'll be using it more or getting another one, leaving this one as my impoundment one, like impoundment rod, and getting another one for offshore. Caught a few tuna on it now. Got a little snapper on it this morning. Mac Daddy. Yeah, knocks the tuna over pretty easy, and just the ability to launch casts is probably the best thing. So I've got a 1 ounce jig head and a 5-inch plastic, which is sort of my tuna go-to, and it absolutely boosts the cast. I'm not even going to bring him in the boat. No. There you go. See you, bud. Alright, let's try and find one of those longtails. This is a proper bait ball here. This is like bait launching out of the water everywhere. It might actually be decent fish. Oh, they are. Oh, it's a shark in there too. Are they all sharks? No, there's tuna there too. There's sharks in here like flipping out of the water on the bait. You got something. Oh, I don't know what this is. Feels weird. This is more likely to be that longtail. That's such a good bait ball. I can see it in the water, like dark brown colour. Yeah, I'd say this is a longie because he's coming at me. Wow, that is proper. There are sharks doing cartwheels. Oh, this is the bait ball I've been waiting for all season. Oh, I wish you could see the sharks in this thing. That's sick. This is wild. It's like sharks, longtails, mac tuna. There's probably mackerel in there too. The little sharks are epic. This thing's shaking its head around too much to be a shark, but oh, I need to film that. That's wild. But we're still hooked up. Yeah, I'd say this is a longtail. It's just the way he burnt off that first run. Turn and come at you, which the mac tuna don't normally do, and there's longies just here, so. Oh, there is fish everywhere on that bait ball. That's sick. This thing feels half decent. And yeah, nice thing about this rod, there's plenty of power to steer fish around. Like, there's nothing worse than getting onto a tuna and then, or having someone in the boat fighting tuna and being on it for half an hour, 40 minutes, which seems outrageous, but I've seen it way too many times. Oh, if that bait ball stays up and we land this, I think I'm gonna have to put a fly into it. Don't worry about that. Lovely. That's a nice fish. I think he's hoovered this plastic. I'm just going a little bit light on him now because I can see that plastic's like other side of his face and I can feel the leader rubbing. Oh, come on, mate. There we go. What was that? Oy, oy, oy. That bait ball in there is still going nuts. Come on, mate. At least just swing that leader out of your gob. Come on. There we go, that's better. At least that's back around to this side of his face now. One more circle. Oh, you dog! Come here. Alright. All of our longtails. Sick. I do love them. And there you go. So 765 SF Fury, 5-inch plastic. I love it. Alright, I'll dispatch him, he's coming home, and then I'll go back and try and find that bait ball, I reckon. Oh, don't need to look, it's over there. Still see sharks spinning. So this bait ball's still kicking off. Let's see how close I can get to it, see if I can't get some footage of it just blowing up. And then I'm really tempted, I might get the flyer out actually. One of those longies on fly would be nice. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. This is when they're good, when they're super tight on bait balls and you can get close to them. It's also a case of not racing up to them. Like, all I've done is idle up to these fish and they're still here. It's when you change RPM and you go nuts that you spook them down, but alright, try to fly into it. Oh, there's so many sharks in there, they look sick. Little fellas. Alright. See if my surf candy can get eaten. Oh, flipping longtails. Whoa, there's a fish right there. I shouldn't even need to cast any further than that. Strip, strip, strip. Oh, I can see him eat it. Yep. Oh, it's a longie. Well, that was pretty wild. Oh, just watch that fish. Oh, there's sharks everywhere. There is sharks and tuna everywhere. Wild. Hopefully you can see that. That's epic. Oh yeah, look at the little sharks on top. Right. Pay attention to what we got going on here. This is cool because I saw this fish eat it. Like there was mac tuna in front of it, and then this longtail just sort of came up and sipped it down. Oh, come on, you dog. A little bit more brakes. Oh, we might as well, while we're doing gear talks and what I like for tuna, 8-weight Axiom 2X in the TFO. This thing's sick. It's probably a touch on the light side for what people would consider a tuna, like a fly rod for tuna, but it does the job. It's awesome. I've got some cracking fish on this thing. I do have a 9 and a 10 weight there, but I just find them a little bit heavy. This is sort of fun, it's still sporting. That bait ball is epic. Hopefully you can see some of the chaos through the GoPro footage on that. Alright mate, let's go. The biggest thing when you're fighting tuna on fly is trying to keep those rod angles low. So low and pull, you stand up here and you just get so much line out. Makes it easy for fish to shake hooks and you're not putting as much pressure on them. You keep them low, you get a lot of drag with fly line in the water. If I had a glide bait with me, I would be throwing you into that bait school. No, don't run at me, you dog. I find you do tend to knock fish over, like tuna especially, a little bit faster on fly. They still dog around the boat, but I just find the drag from that fly line in the water really slows them up. Oh, it's the worst noise. Fly line and backing coming, like your backing knot to fly line coming back through guides. Fun bit here will be landing this on a 9-foot rod solo. Reel 2 is a TFO NTR in size 3, so I think that's like a 7-8 weight range. And I've just got like a clear intermediate 9 weight fly line on it, so I tend to overline majority of my fly rods. There's not a huge difference in weight between like a 7 and 8 weight line or a 8 and 9 weight line, but I just find that it makes a big difference for casting, especially this sort of stuff. Like you use a lot for tuna and those sort of things, that the amount of times you get perfect conditions where it's absolutely glass calm and you're not fighting any wave or like any wind or swell or anything like that, are pretty slim. So just that little bit extra weight in the line helps to punch it through the wind. And yeah, not that I had to do much today. This thing was pretty much on the front of the boat. I'd really like to land this junior because this is on a fly that I tied actually. Right, mate. No, 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 no. Enough of that. Must have a little rough spot in my fly line because it sounds heinous going through the guides there. Don't come at me, where's the line? There he is. Where's the tail? Come on, mate. Don't play your shitty wide tuna circles here. Let's just lean on him a bit. Come on. He hasn't really done a whole lot, this fish, so it's probably a bit green. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Changing. come on. Oh, he's a good fish. Like similar size to that other fella. I really prefer not to pull that line into the guides, but I don't really have too much of an option solo. As in, that's like leader, not into the guides, I mean. Bud. Righto, bud. Come on, mate. Oi. Come on, mate. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Ah. Yes. Oh, that's cool on a fly you've tied yourself. That's sick. He's a good one. I'll take that every day of the week, especially on the long rod. Yeah, doggy. That is cool. I love them. And yeah, my little surf can is just in there. Sick. Hopefully you can see that on the GoPro, the way the fish came out and ate it. Right, that bait ball is, well, it's just slowed down in there. I'll go and find it again. On the long rod. That's so cool on a surf candy. I tied it myself. Wicked, love it. It's been a while between drinks for long boys on fly, but I'm very happy with that. It's an awesome fish. He'll come home and feed some hungry people. This bait ball is carnage. Right guys, I can't stress enough, like highly enough, how important it is to go slow into these sort of schools. For two reasons. One, the slower you go in, the less change in RPM you've got in your outboard and the more chilled the fish are going to be. They hang around for a lot longer. And two, is so you don't look like a dickhead. There is nothing worse than being offshore, good schools of tuna, and you get some flog roll in at 1,000,000 miles an hour and spook a whole school. Oh man, there's fish everywhere. I've got fly line tangles. Don't really want to clear that until I've got... Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, I just snapped that fly off. No! I don't even know how that happened. It just pinged off. Oh, let's go back to the plastic. Yeah, cannot stress enough how important it is to just go slow. Because if you race into schools like this, like I said, one, you look like a dickhead, and two, you spook the fish. Why are these fish not eating this? Oh, it ate it right there! That was wild. Oh, this thing's gonna be green as. That was pretty cool. I really hope the GoPro caught that one as well. I'm just gonna move this flyer out of the way. You down there. That's the second time I've had like Max coming at something and then a longtail come through and pluck it. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Wasn't paying attention, missed one. Oh, fuck. Alright guys, that's it for me in that one. A couple of cool fish in there. That longtail and flies are wicked. They were always fun. Shame we missed that Spanish. I don't know if I'm throwing that footage in there or not, but I missed the Spanish on top water. Yeah, I think that's about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When I'm filming this, I'm like just off 2,000 subs, so that's awesome. Had no idea it'd grow that fast. Like, it's nothing in the whole YouTube scheme of things, but to be at 2,000 subs for just sharing fishing videos, it's pretty cool. Alright, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.